Yeah.
So that name just like, I just got reeled back, like, oh my God, because now he's probably like, what, 50? He's probably old as hell. Oh my God, that's crazy.
My man said 50.
That's wacky. All right, let's go. Here we go. Lima versus Ruskinurd. I hope I said that right. Ruskinurd?
Yeah, so Ruskinurd, also Austin, Texas. Ness, very, very, very stout, but Lima kind of steamrolls everybody in their path in the state. Like literally, Lima like beats everybody in this state in particular very, very handily, and there's going to be no exception. It's just like mastery over their character in general. 1,000 hours of Bayonetta lies in Lima's hands.
Right, and is such a specialist, right? Has just played this character so long and has done so much with the character that it can be so daunting to try to defeat. But Ruskinurd doing pretty good so far. Just gonna call him Ruski from now on.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say the whole thing.
Nah,
Gets hit by the back air there. All right, yeah, waiting for the get-up attack, didn't get it. I like how Ruski was just sitting there on the side, waiting for Lima to pick an option.
Right, and it's literally going to be something like that. Excuse me. It's going to be somewhere where Rusky actually just kind of counts on these single hits to like really be decisive, because anything multiple. But I'm in the matrix. Don't even worry about it. What a spot dodge!
Think about the timing you would have to get to be able to land that. I guess he was probably just mashing it, but doesn't matter in the end. Loses the stock just the same. Only 10% delivered on Lima. See how much we can get. Yeah, nothing out of down throw. Ness doesn't really have the throw setups the same way that a lot of characters do. And look at that matchup knowledge, by the way. Hit Lima with the PK Fire and ran away, realizing that Witch Time would have been really bad if he actually got hit by that.
Yeah, and I would think that, Lima might have a little bit better matchup knowledge on their end, just because Lima has played Austin many times in the DFW area.
Sure.
Here we go, a little ABK into this full combo. Like, come on, 82% off that exchange, going for the poke into the leadoff, and watch out for the yo-yo. That's the same thing that ended the last stock.
Yeah, great conditioning that time to be able to go a little bit lower, realizing the yo-yo was coming out. But there, catching Ness recovery. He's so vulnerable there. Counters can beat it sometimes. Obviously, Witch Time's going to beat it every time. There's so much you can do to that recovery.
Here we go. So, back in center stage, Rusky, you're not going to get punished for this, luckily. And I think Lima was kind of just reeled back a little bit and like, you know what? I really can't do anything effectively to this just because of, my high percent. You're not dead, are you? Wow.
Yeah, we got a double on that. All the way to the top, Lima. And that's that expertise that you were talking about. You were just speaking about how, Lima has played this character to great effect for so long and so often that you're not going to get surprised, by the stuff that Ness does. And you're going to be able to pilot your character so effectively. Even a nerfed Bayonetta, right? Even a Bayonetta that can't do all the stuff. Yeah, I did quotations marks. Bayonetta that can't quite do all the things that she used to do. He's still going to make it work somehow.
Okay, and also I see Lima over there with a SSG hat on. But we'll get into more of that in a little bit. But right now, more of this wonderful speed run by Lima. Ruskinurd just trying to get their wings under them, but unfortunately getting sent up in the air against their will. Ruskinurd having a lot of difficulty right now, and wow, and literally off that whiffed up B, and literally survived off that, and literally, okay, another whiffed up B, all right.
A lot of recovery happening right now. None of it really leading up to much. Right now, very even between them, and Lima just consistently just popping that ABK, just the aerial one, over and over, and Rusky just not ready for it. He's able to snipe that recovery, though. And I think if Rusky get this first stock, is in a very good spot to be able to carry that momentum to the next one. It just needs, I don't know if a back throw would do it here. Obviously, depends on where on the stage you're getting it. Oh, I like that Witch Time. Wasn't quite in the right spot, though, and yeah, that'll do it.
Literally thrown out. Unbelievable. Wow, and is that gonna? And it looks like at the initial hit off the Witch Time, it looks like it doesn't take stocks, but in reality,
it looks so weak.
The time dilation is just really, really weird. And
when it first hits, it's just like, oh, I feel like that should do more, and then it does, and you're like, oh yeah, obviously. Yeah, I feel like Rusky is like, even the leads that he's getting don't really add up to much, right? Even when they're getting the first stock, it feels like Lima just immediately gets the stock back. There's no real extra percent that you're getting.
Yeah, and it's because Lima's just so proficient with the Bayonetta combos. Like, literally, like, getting one exchange for, like, 50 to 40% is already daunting enough. But then when you get reset mid-air with some of this stuff, wow, allows himself to get hit in the up B Pineapple Express for Ruskinurd.
That's such a tough spot, too, because he got the bounce. He got what he wanted, which was, you know, to bounce off the stage, to be able to get another one. No, what? No. Okay, I was going to say, no, what? You're lying.
He whiffed that move and then took 60.
Yeah, when it showed that kill screen, I was like, wait, what? Okay. Still, so much damage, though. Good Lord. Already up at 103. What do you do?
Fight back. Do something. Let him play.
Oh, yeah, we only have an up B now. That's an easy witch time. Yeah, Lima just a fighter pilot. Got stuck in the lag, though.
It's just like, at this point, just willing to go down in the blast zone and then get what they may see. And literally, at this point, it's looking like really bad. Ruskinurd just seemingly hasn't thrown a punch in a while and just like, you know what, just throws up their hands like, you know, whatever. Like,
yeah, just serenely, calmly drifts into the blast zone. That's going to do it. Lima going to win 2-0. It felt like there at the end, I don't know. Lima is just so good off stage. It's just going all over the place, just tracing down the bogey, just like a fighter pilot,
Top
bro.
Gun?
Just, yeah, like actually just.